have the privilege of becoming your 8th grader's social studies teacher. I wanted to talk a little bit about me, just so that you know who I am and how our class will work this year. This is my 13th year teaching. I've taught high school and middle school over the course of those 13 years, including English and history classes, as well as I was once a former librarian. If you need to get a hold of me, my email address is posted here for you. Please use that email with that extension. That is the best means of getting a hold of me. You may obviously call me and leave a voicemail as well. That's totally fine. I do use social media for professional reasons. It's not personal by any means, so if you are interested in seeing what your students are doing in the classroom, I do have a Twitter and an Instagram. I would encourage you to please follow me. I will never follow you back or your student. It is just for professional reasons. A little bit about the course and what we're going to do this year then. As your social studies teacher, or your child's social studies teacher, I should say, I think it's my job to have our students understand the world that we live in. And to do that, they have to understand historical cultures and trends and to accept and respect one another. So that's going to be a major focus of this school year. I'm hoping to push them and get them to think outside of the box a little bit, maybe step out of their comfort zone, and to try new things in the process. As we are learning this year, we're going to study a multitude of content that ranges from the 1400s to the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. We'll dabble into current events as well, and we will also focus on U.S.-specific United States and capitals. We'll look at the fields of history in the very beginning of the school year as well, just to give some kind of context for why do we study history. My class, I am very proud of how I work with my students, and I think that they appreciate that. And so I have some very high expectations for them. And that's basically coming in prepared with the right attitude, the right mindset, by giving their best and consistent efforts at all times. When they give those, then class is a very successful time for them. So that's what I ask, is that they come prepared, that they come ready to learn, they have the right mindset, the right attitude, and they also have the right resources, and that includes a charged iPad. So this course is graded in the following ways. We have a minor and major assignment category. Minor assignments are just simple things like homeworks. They're shorter, they're not as time consuming, quick quizzes, things like that. Major assignments are things that I will allot more time in class to work on, or I will give plenty advance notice for larger assignments. So things like tests, presentations, and projects. Students will get homework. They'll get that a few nights a week. And it is expected that they complete it thoroughly, and then they do a stellar job as they are completing it. I've already alluded to the fact that I pride myself in the relationships that I build with my classes. In the event that something would happen, because kids are kids, this is the course of action that I would take, just so that you're aware. This year, there is the potential for distance learning. We also have students who are at home learning right now, and they're doing a great job. In the event that we would go fully distance, and for those that are already doing distance learning, you're a little bit more familiar with this already, but our students are using a Schoology platform, and that's where they're going to find all their assignments for the day. They're going to find their tasks, their objectives, what they need to do. So I encourage you to please ask your child to see their Schoology. So you just go into their iPad, you look for the Schoology tab, the icon, and you pull up their courses. So there's a listing of courses there. When you click in it, you should see how the course is organized. And so I have folders that are labeled with the week of and whatever week we're in. And then it's broken into days of the week. So students need to complete everything that's in that folder for the school day. So Monday, everything that's in there, they need to complete. Same with Tuesday. On Tuesday, they need to work their way through those activities. That's the way that it's going to be in the event that we go on distance learning, and we're practicing that in the classroom right now. That way they're comfortable in the event that would happen. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'm happy to talk with you on the phone. I'm happy to answer emails. If your child is having questions, don't let them struggle. I'm here. That's my job. I'm happy to do it. I do take my job very seriously, and I'm very honored that you're entrusting me with your child's education, and I know that we'll have a fantastic year. So take care, and thank you so much.